Okay, I want to talk about how to raise your vibration. Um, Raising your vibration is not like, oh, getting excited or be happy or think about something positive all the time. That's not how you raise your vibration. First of all, why is it important for us to raise our vibration? Because, every cell of our body vibrates. And so that those vibrations actually create energy, and energy is what you create around yourself, and that could determine your life because depending on the energy that you're sending out, you attract whatever is in match with your energy. That's just there are a lot of YouTube videos of other people who talk about this. Especially watch Kathy Heller's YouTube videos. She talks about it all the time, and you will probably have a good understanding about how it works when you watch Kathy Heller's YouTube videos. So I'm not going to get into it right now, but I just want to, talk about how to raise our vibration. It's so important. Some people live well and some people live miserably. Some people never get out of the situation they want to get out of. And some people do, and do something beyond their situations or what determines them, um, because of because of their ability to change their vibrations and their energy. That's what happens. Um, so I'm just gonna briefly talk about how we could raise our vibrations. So as I said, it's not about feeling better or feeling good all the time, or like, I don't know, going to a massage. I mean, they're good. They're good. But it's not. But if you just do that to raise your vibrations, it would not happen, because those things would only feed your ego, because you're relying on exterior factors to raise your vibrations. It has to come from within first. Even though you want to getting a massage and everything is good, but you have to work on how to, not working on, I don't like the word working on, but it has to come from inside of you. So how do we do it? How do we do it? So raising your vibrations is more about connecting with your soul, as I always say. It's all about connecting with your soul. What does it mean to connect with your soul? So you go above your thoughts and your mind and your physical self. You absolutely connect with your soul. I mean, I know soul sounds like a little, I don't know, hippy dippy, but that's the best way to connect with your spiritual self and God and universe, if you want to call it universe. But that's how you raise your vibration. So how do we really do it? So how we do is really just to connect with your heart desires. As I always say, your heart desires, oh, there is a motorcycle. Your heart desires are not what you want. A lot of YouTubers or motivational speakers out there confuse between what they want, like cars or houses, and heart desires. Your heart desires are more about what your soul, your spiritual self, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, want. Not want, but need, in order for you to connect with it. So what you do is you discover your heart desires. By the way, I can help you with it. I have a coaching, you can have a coaching session with me, and I make an art piece that represents your heart desires. So you're going to discover your heart desires with me during my coaching session, and I'm going to make an art piece about what we discovered, so you can always connect with yourself and raise your vibration. And anyway, Anyway, that's my business. So if you want to get into a coaching session with me and want to get a little reminder of your heart desires, so you can always raise your vibe, you can always come back to yourself and raise your vibrations, so you can live the life that you want, not what your situations determine, then just leave a comment, just drop heart in a comment and I will come to you. But anyway, so you connect with your heart desires, and it doesn't have to, your heart desires again are not what you want. It's not like buying something you want. I mean, those things are great, but they're not the fundamental I guess base of raising your vibrations. But so you connect with your heart desires and you give that to yourself. Once you know your heart desires, you fulfill that for yourself. Give that to yourself. Again, this is what your spiritual self, your soul, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, need in order for you to connect with yourself. The best way is to discover your heart desires, real heart desires. It has nothing to do with the materials. It has nothing to do with a luxurious life. It has nothing to do with what to buy. It has nothing to do with candlelights. It has nothing to do with massage. And then you fulfill that to yourself. Once you know your heart desires, it's really not hard to give that to yourself. Once you give that to yourself, it's so easy to get out of your thoughts or mind, all these trashy thoughts, and you don't get trapped in your thoughts. You can always pull yourself out of it and be present. And when you're present, that's when your vibrations are raised, and that's how you create the energy that attracts the life you want and attracts the joy you want to have in your life. So yep, hope it helped, and drop the heart in the comment if you'd like to help me.
Yeah, that's good.
Hi.
Hi.
If you'd like to help me discover your heart desires, so you can always come back to yourself and get out of your negative, trashy thoughts. All right.